All right, Brian, it's 7:30 in the morning. We're here in College Station. The alarm went off at 6. Mainly, I just want to know if being a scout's just mainly about being tired all the time.
No, it's not being that, but welcome to Pro Day once again. And you know, that's really, when you,
so that's what
this is normal. This is very normal. This is, you know, the scouts like to work early, get in, get the work done, schedule it, because they've got to get to the next place.
So we're heading over to A&M's Pro Day,
right.
Texas A&M. Before most people are even at work, we're going to have already started these workouts. And then as soon as those are over, Texas's is in 24 hours, and you're 200 miles up the road at UT.
Yeah, you are. And
so what's Texas A&M? What are the more visible programs in the SEC? Who are some of the names you're trying to look at?
Well, I think that it starts off with Christian Kirk, really, from the wide receiver.
Yeah.
And where is he going to play? Is he an outside guy? Is he an inside guy? I think people are trying to figure it out. The film will show you that he plays more inside. So I think some coaches are going to come through here and try and figure out, hey, can he be an outside guy with his release and stuff like that?
What about like a defender? What do we got?
Well, I think Armani Watts, the safety, yeah. And, you know, we've talked about him a bunch on the draft show. Is he a sometime player? You know, that's kind of our tagline with him. Is he a guy that can make the transition? Is he a free? Is he a strong? The movement will be real important here for a lot of coaches. The kid will hit you, the kid will tackle. But again, sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't.
All right, well, I'm excited to go check it out. I'm excited to get some more coffee. Not envying the schedule of these scouts right now.
Yeah, being tired is part of this, though, but you kind of fight through it.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do.
Absolutely.
This is what you call a little bit of a buzzkill, Brian. The man of the hour, Christian Kirk, does not appear as though he's going to go through most of these workouts. The untied sneakers and the track pants, like, you know, I mean, you look at these guys that are about to be running the 40. You got their tank top on, they're getting pumped. Christian Kirk's just kind of chilling.
He's the truth. You know, he's very dynamic. Game-breaking speed, crazy good with the ball in his hands, can return punts. He can do it all, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what team grabs him. I hope we get him, but you know, if not, you know, I wish him the best. I hope he goes to the best situation, and I hope they use him right.
Probably the way he runs a route, comes out of his break, catches the football, and how twitchy or how quick and what kind of speed he has after he catches it and turn upfield. But the actual route content and the ability to sink his hips and come out of a break and then catch it in his hands away from his body and turn upfield would be probably the most important.
It's not even noon, but I feel like I've been through the ringer. Like, this is an ordeal. I mean, this is a 4 or 5 hour, like I said earlier, you're getting up before the sun rises, you're going through all these drills, and you got to move on to the next one as soon as this one's over.
Yeah,
so you kind of get a sense of the relay, and now we have to hop in a car and drive 2 hours to Austin, which,
rest up, we got another day tomorrow.
We talk, you know, Cowboys scouts, when they're done at Texas tomorrow, they're going to Utah to keep the whole thing going. Like, I'm not envious of the schedule at all. That's my main takeaway.
You love the road to be a scout.
Doesn't sound fun.
It's fun.
But this is fun, so we'll keep it going.
We kind of get in that mode. It's almost like a mode you just start going from September, you know, October, November. You get in that kind of road warrior mode.
It's a job interview on steroids. I mean, you have general managers, you have head coaches, you have athletic trainers, and they're all poke and prod, and they're trying to see what mistake are you going to make and when are you going to make the mistake.
Well, the grind continues.
They kicked us down the road, didn't they?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're here in the, you want to call this the bubble?
Be a bubble.
The bubble here at UT Austin. The hotel wasn't as nice this time around. Left my toilet kit in College Station. Okay.
Scout life right now going on, right?
I feel like I'm living the scout life, to be 100% honest with you.
Yeah.
This is a star-studded pro day. I mean, you got Connor Williams as a first-round consideration.
Right.
Malik Jefferson is a linebacker that a lot of people are interested in, maybe second, third-round pick. Holden Hill's a guy that I love. Holden Hill.
And Holden Hill didn't have, if he didn't have the off-the-field stuff here, I think that Holden Hill would be a guy that would be talking about pretty high as well. I'm interested to see how many secondary coaches come in here and work these guys out. The safety, Elliott, you talked about him. Kind of some up and down play there. Need to figure him out. All right, Poona Ford. He didn't go to the combine.
Short guy.
Short, but he's got a lot. Yeah, but we love the tape is really good on him. So, but yeah, it's for him. It's about getting combine numbers.
You're talking about 6, 7, 8 dudes here who have really, realistic aspirations of getting drafted.
Old linemen, they kind of go through the same old drills. So really, if I did miss anything during the year, it really just confirms things for me in old line drills because they're all kind of the same. Every old line coach is the same, doing the same kind of drills. But really, it's what you see on film with old line, and really you verify that on film.
Put your arms out. Here we go. Bend. Look at good bend right there.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of flexibility. This is going to be. Oh, you don't want to bend forward. I think he's going to probably be pretty good at this because he's not tight in his hips. See right there? See the explodes? That's what they want to see.
Yeah.
He wants to see the extend and explode. Boom, right there. Okay, it's offset, get to the bag, extend from an offset shoulder right there. Kind of bit like, okay, if he had a 3 technique, say we moved him to guard.
Yeah.
And he's got a 3 technique on that outside shoulder. That's a
and
little bit of angle block in there.
Hey, that's the point of a workout like this, right? Is see what all he can and can't do.
Right.
Malik Jefferson.
Okay, Malik Jefferson. Now, didn't run a 40, David.
Yeah.
Kind of jumped in on some, looks like the
I think
shuttle and then the 3 cones, so kind of filling in some of the boxes that he didn't have at the combine.
But he did run a good 40 time at the combine.
He sure did.
You just have to be smart about what you do and make sure your numbers are all correct, and talk to scouts and just do your math and make sure where you line up is at the best position you can put yourself in. Yeah, I was talking to Malik, and just because he was a linebacker, I'm a linebacker. My biggest thing was don't do anything outside your comfort zone, right? He wanted to rerun the 40. I'm like, dude, you went 4.52 official at the combine. What else do you want to do? What else do you have to show him?
This is going to test his endurance a little bit right here. This is one of those drills. Okay, there you go. Hit that line. Get back. Look at that. That's what you want right there. Straight lines. Kind of a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
That's a big endurance drill right there. I mean, but you want to run a straight line. You do not want to do that drill a second time.
No.
You want to get it right the first time and then get at it. This is a drill that they do with the Cowboys that Coach Marinelli will do too, as you see with the defensive line. What he wants is, this is really more about balance. Well, that's good quickness by him right there. That's an explosive, powerful man right there, getting up the field. Today was the ultimate interview for Poona Ford.
Yeah.
He had to do.
It sounds like he nailed it.
He did. He went through the whole workout, the 40s, the shuttles, all that stuff to do. I mean, probably not the pressure of the combine, but still the pressure of having to put up some good numbers. So we can, you and I talked about these 1 techniques in the draft a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of quality ones. How does he compare to the other ones? Now they got some numbers to do that.
Now you go stack them up.
I think if you did your homework during the year, you study the guy, and really when the draft comes, you know the guy already, and if they do come up to you and ask you a question, you know what you're going to say, you know what your response is. You either like the guy, you don't like the guy.
Everybody thinks, oh, it's done for the players. No. You still go back to working out, staying in shape, because now you have one-on-one visits, and those are probably more important than this. Because one-on-one visits, the coach is throwing you the balls, he's asking you the questions, you're doing film work, you're doing board work. That's when the coach really gets to see the player.
This is not a glamorous life, because again, you're living in a hotel room and you're going to college campuses, which are kind of cool. But it's a very tiring, very taxing thing, but it's very rewarding once you get to the draft.
we're done with day 2. We're going home.
Right.
So I have a brand new appreciation for real life scouts who are nowhere close to done. We're the last people here in the bubble here at UT. So
the first one's here, last one's to go. That's a scout's life.